Hi, and welcome to the Leo Aquarius full moon. Now, I'm making these series of full moons so that you can put your own wording and look at your own life and figure out really what it is that you need to release. This one is a fire and air full moon. Now, fire, what do we think of fire? We think of passion, we think of action. When God gave his gift to all of the signs, he said, "To you, Leo, I give my world. Make it a stage. But always remember, it is my world, or men will scorn you." Now, what did he mean by that? Well, it was that Leo has to have pride in the accomplishment simply for the accomplishment. They have to do these things for pure enjoyment, and if people like it, wonderful, and if they don't like it, that's fine too. But if you always look for applause, a recognition, sometimes you'll be happy and sometimes you won't be. And that's what it means. It means do it for the joy. Write the book because you want to write it. Sing the song because you want to sing it. Okay? Dress this way because you want to dress this way. And if people like it, wonderful. And if they don't, that's fine too. You have to, make your own heart happy. Leo rules the heart, all right? And the heart frequency is very, very powerful. It's loving, it's creative, but before it can do anything outside into the world, it has to begin inside. So you begin with the love of self, the self-love that is enough to sustain you, that you don't need recognition or adoration or applause from anyone. And that is incredibly powerful. The other side, Aquarius, doesn't care about applause. Aquarius is out for humanity. It's a humanitarian. It is much, much broader, where the Leo is personal, the Aquarian is impersonal. And the Aquarius, of course, is ruled by air. And the ruler of Aquarius is the planet Uranus. And Uranus is called the higher octave of Mercury. So Uranus is futuristic. It's ahead of its time. It's not going to get bogged down in looking for recognition or applause or anything. Now, sometimes it can be too impersonal and doesn't recognize that, excuse me, you have a heart too. And you have to have feelings and joy and all of that. So, again, everything coming into balance. So, with this particular full moon, we want to tap out any need for recognition or love or praise outside of oneself and claim it inside. Then we want to welcome humanity in on the other side and introduce that part to love and to playfulness and to the heart, okay? So let's begin with the karate point, all right? Even though there are times when I have looked for feedback or admiration and not gotten it, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though there have been times when I have criticized the fact that people haven't given me the recognition for my talents that I think I deserve. But right now, as I claim the love of self, I release those old thoughts and beliefs and attitudes. All they did was bring me pain or disappointment, and I'm ready to release them now. The other side of this is, I always thought I was too shy to go on stage. I always thought I was too shy to speak up and be heard. Because that is an inverted ego. And that means that I'm afraid because maybe I won't get the recognition that I really want. But now I'm releasing all of that need, as I welcome my own heart to be filled with appreciation for myself and the joy that is within. From this moment on, I will create for me and my Maker, and I will be happy with it as I release all need for approval, which takes away any issue of shyness or any issue of the need to be always in front. I release all those old thoughts, beliefs, and memories of the past. And I welcome in the other side that is universal. I release the need to be always center stage. I release the fear of being center stage. I release the need of always being seen and heard. And I release the shyness that has not allowed me to be seen and heard. I'm releasing all issues of the heart that have brought me pain, sadness, and disappointment. As I release all of these, I feel my heart being full of love. I'm releasing all of the regrets, the disappointments, either of being too in front or the shyness to take that step. I am releasing it all now, and I am free, and that is the truth. Deep breath. Now we're going to the other side, which is Aquarius. Even though I've sometimes been too impersonal and not cared what anybody thought, I forgive myself. Because sometimes I have to give as much honor to my heart as to my opinion. And I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I've had very progressive thoughts and beliefs and attitudes and no time for that personal stuff, that personal adoration and love and the desires of my heart, I'm releasing all those thoughts, beliefs, and emotions now that have kept me back from honoring my heart and honoring who I am. As I release the need to get it from anybody else, but now I'm ready to give it to myself. As I release all those old Aquarian traits that all of us have some of, thinking that we don't need anybody because we have the whole of humanity. And we do. But it's time to release that now. On this full moon, it is about unity and love and creativity and communication. And any thought, belief, or attitude that has kept this from my life, I am releasing it now. I am welcoming love. I'm honoring my creativity. I'm honoring my ability to reach out to the community. I'm honoring my ability to be humanitarian and not just self-possessed. And on the other side, I'm honoring the right to be self-possessed and to love myself first. I'm releasing all that is not love. And that begins with myself. I'm releasing all thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes that have not honored myself. And I'm setting myself free. And that is the truth. Deep breath. Now, of course, you can add to this, you know your own life. You know what areas you've not had that Leo fire to go out, that passion to be up front and do whatever, or too much of it. And again, with the Aquarian, okay, too much detachment and not enough of the Leo part. All all of us have all of these signs somewhere in our charts. So this is the time, tap out that stuff. If you can identify it in your life, fine. And if you can't, just tap out the way I just did. And have a wonderful full moon, because all of these full moons and the releasing make it clearer and easier to tap in the dreams, wishes and ambitions on the new moon. So, have a great, fiery, airy full moon.